Growing up, your mom always tells you that you can be anything you want, and apparently this guy just decided that he wanted to be the world's best butternut squash replica. I mean, what's up with the hair, too? Guy in the middle looks like an insecure skinhead with a chest hair deficiency, and the guy on the right is wearing sunglasses that haven't been cool for at least half a decade. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Scrub here, and for the past week or so, I've been in Los Angeles, California, which has made me painfully aware of people going through their midlife crisis. And while most of the time people just buy a fancy sports car or divorce their wife for someone 20 years younger, this guy decided to make a music video about being a gringo and banging hot Latinas, even though I'm sure he does none of the second part. So I figured I would take this music video and make fun of it with you guys, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. Every guy in this music video looks less suited to be on a Mexican beach hitting on women, and more suited to be taking their kids to soccer practice, even though this guy's wearing a chain for some reason. You also gotta feel bad for the one black guy, because you know he's only there because they wanted to look like they have at least a little bit of street cred. This is also the whitest Spanish I've ever heard. There's just so much wrong with this. Now, it's been about 2 years since I took any Spanish in school, so please excuse me if this is a little bit wrong, but I'm pretty sure Papi Chulo translates to pimp daddy, and if this guy is your pimp, then your life is irreversibly screwed. Beyond that, is this really how he hollers at women at the beach? Like, he just goes there fully clad in his dress shirt after his 9-to-5 job at IKEA, and just decides to just scream at random women in Spanish that he's Papi Chulo, he's their pimp daddy? Does that ever work?
Come back to my room so we can tango.
You know, fair play for trying to create good music, but this guy is what would happen if Pitbull grew up in, I don't know, southern Oklahoma instead of Miami.
But I'll still put it on you, mommy. Dreaming about you every night, and I know that you're a goddess. Take you to the restaurant and get you what you'd like to eat.
Can I hear that lyrical genius one more time, please?
Take you to the restaurant and get you what you'd like to eat.
Oh, yeah, watch out, guys. He'll take you to the restaurant and get you what you like to eat. Do most guys not do that? Does he think that most dudes just drag these women off the beach and speak Spanish into a restaurant and make them eat liquid feces? Like, how is that supposed to help you get a date?
Mesmerized by your curves, imagine what I'll do to you if you let me be your man.
This guy's so creepy. First of all, he left all of his friends back on the boardwalk to follow this girl around, so he broke the bro code. And second of all, this girl said no and walked away, and he's like, I should just follow her and tell her what I'm gonna do to her later. It would go very differently in real life. In fact, here's probably what it would sound like. 911, what's your emergency? Hello, yes, we have a guy on the beach who's following this woman around who's repeatedly told him no and doesn't even speak very good English. And he keeps following her around and saying that he's gonna take her to a restaurant and then do things to her body in a hotel room. Can we get some help out here? Yeah, that's sexual harassment. We'll get an officer out to your location right away. Just sit tight. Thank you so much for calling.
I'm Papi Chulo, can we mingle?
See, Papi, but can you speak my lingo?
Are you for real?
Oh, I got it. The way to woo Spanish women isn't to, you know, speak their language fluently or treat them with respect. It's to wear a poncho and sombrero outside of a taco shop to show that you respect their culture. I think this guy might be missing a few brain cells.
Come back to my room so we can tango.
No, Papi, you're just a gringo.
Un ballet, one dance, un beso, one kiss. I cherish.
No, I don't know if this guy's Spanish is ironically bad, but it sounds like he picked up one of those books like Spanish for Dummies or Conversational Spanish for Tourists and is just desperately trying to read it out with no skill in pronunciation at all. I feel like my grandma, who grew up in Mississippi, could do a much better job of speaking Spanish than this guy could.
Me and you can make a bilingual, beautiful niña.
No wonder this guy can't get women. He follows them down the beach after they've said no, and then like 10 minutes after meeting him goes, and we can make a beautiful child. Let's get pregnant. Let's bind together for the next 18 years, man. What the hell?
Your style and the way you walk. I like your culture and your cooking and the way you talk. I like your smile, like your style and the way you walk. I like your culture and your cooking and the way you talk.
Of course, it couldn't be stupid enough until he tried to make a pickup line out of women being in the kitchen, which means we are officially 7 for 7 on things you don't say to a woman right when you meet them. I think How To Basic should just re-upload this video and name it How to Get a Restraining Order, because this is probably one of the most effective methods I've ever seen used.
Hold my hand, mommy. We'll walk through Cali or take a trip to Acapulco. Acapulco.
Ah yes, the centers of romance of the world. There's London, Paris, and Acapulco.
Acapulco.
Oh. But you are kinda cute though.
On the bright side, I'm sure this girl got paid quite a bit of money to call him cute at the end of that, so good for her. Anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for the video. Huge thank you for sticking all the way through. If you enjoyed, please be sure to press that like button, share it with a friend, and comment down below. It really does help out the channel. If you really enjoyed and you're new, be sure to press that subscribe button. It really does help a ton. I'm aiming for 100,000 subscribers this year, and the only way I'm gonna be able to get there is with your help. You guys have been killing it with the support recently. We're probably gonna hit 900 subs at some point this week, so thank you for that. I love every single one of you, and I just wanted to thank you so much for the support. If you ever want to connect or talk, join the Discord in the description down below. I'm usually there having a good time and hanging out, and I would love to see you guys there. Or if you really want, follow me on Twitter. I tweet funny stuff all the time, and I'm sure I can keep you entertained at least a little bit. But on that note, my name is Scrubby. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow with another video. I'm out. Peace.